Hare Krishna. Namaste. Chapter 6, entitled as Dhyana Yoga, Sloka 37 through 39. Arjuna uvāca ayatiḥ śraddhayopeto yogāc calita-mānasaḥ aprāpya yoga-saṁsiddhiṁ gatiṁ Kṛṣṇa gacchati kaccin nobhaya-vibhraṣṭaś chinnābhram naśyati apratiṣṭho mahā-bāho vimūḍho brahmaṇaḥ pathi me samśayam Kṛṣṇa chetum arhasya sheshatah todanya samsayasyasya chetana hi upapadyate. Gita gives us a permanent solution for all the problems. And this is not false, it's not imagination, and it is not any sort of religious marketing strategy. By reading Bhagavad Gita, we will understand the value of it. It is absolute and complete by itself. And it is the essence of all the scriptures that one can think of. Now, let us see the word by word meaning. Kṛṣṇa, O Kṛṣṇa, Arjuna uvāca. Arjuna said, Śraddhaya, with faith and eager to do, upetaha, engaged in yoga, ayatiḥ, the unsuccessful transcendentalist, that is, without diligent practice, ayatiḥ, yoga-saṁsiddhiṁ, the culmination of yoga, aprāpya, failing to attain, without reaching, yogāc, from yoga, calita-mānasaḥ, who was drifted away from yoga, gatiṁ, what fate, gacchati, he achieves, mahā-bāho, O mighty-armed Kṛṣṇa, apratiṣṭho, without any position, without any support for enjoying other fruits of virtuous deeds. Brahmaṇaḥ pathi, in the yoga of Brahman realization, vimūḍho, bewildered, uvāca, fallen from both the means, chinnābhram, like the scattered cloud, naśyati, does he not perish? So there's questions being asked here. We will see that. Kṛṣṇa, this, samśayam, doubt, asheshatah, in full or completely, chetum arhasi, you can eradicate, tvatanyah, anyone other than you, asya samśayasya, of this doubt, chetha, the dispeller or the remover, na upapadyatehi, cannot become, is it not? So you can see this 3 slokas is ended with questions to Kṛṣṇa. So let's see the meaning of it. Arjuna said, O Kṛṣṇa, what is the destination of the unsuccessful transcendentalist, who in the beginning takes to the process of self-realization with faith, but who later desists due to worldly-mindedness and thus does not attain perfection in mysticism? O mighty-armed Kṛṣṇa, does not such a man who is bewildered from the path of transcendence fall away from both spiritual and material success and perish like a riven cloud with no position in any sphere? This is my doubt, O Kṛṣṇa, and I ask you to dispel it completely. But For you, no one is to be found who can destroy this doubt. Here, this section 37 to 45 speaks about the greatness of the yoga system. It is so great that even if it gets interrupted, it still gives the ultimate result. And that is the greatness of this yoga. Even the person who has slipped or distracted from the practice of yoga will be given chance again by taking birth in a respective place among yogis or in a family who practices yoga. So it is not going to be a waste. It will not go waste. Is pursuing yoga to completion in later birth and ultimately gain liberation. And that is the assurance that Kṛṣṇa is going to give in this section. While this might sound similar to the sloka that we saw in the second chapter, 40th sloka. And that's one of the reasons why Arjuna is also asking here indirectly to clarify if that and this are same or this one and that one are different. In 2.40, when we were studying about karma yoga, neha-bhikrama nasosti pratyavayo na vidyate swalpam apyasya dharmasya trayate mahato bhayat. That Kṛṣṇa said, by practicing nishkama karma yoga, there is no loss or diminution, and a little advancement on this path can protect one from the most dangerous type of fear. So, anyone who practices is not going to go waste. It continues from where they left. That is the assurance Kṛṣṇa gave in 2.40. That's for the karma yogi. The question is, what about this one? Where Kṛṣṇa is going to say, there is no loss even if a person get distracted, sidetracked, slipped off, or fallen from his position. So what has been told in 2.40 is inclusive of what we are discussing right now with these slokas. Karma yoga being a limb of the yoga of the self. When we studied karma yoga, we saw that the karma yoga includes within itself the jnana, the knowledge of the self. If that knowledge was not there, a person wouldn't have taken karma yoga in first place. And that is exactly what has been discussed in this yoga, in this chapter that we are seeing also. To practice and be detached. Therefore, the result is going to be the same. And the glory of this yoga is also same as we saw in 2.40. Even if the person, for whatever reason, could not continue his practice, he will be given an opportunity where he can continue from where he left. And that is what going to be the message of Kṛṣṇa. In our next session, we'll try to understand more of what Arjuna is asking, his questions and concerns. Namaste. Hare Kṛṣṇa.